If you want to learn English from village, you have to struggle because most of the people of village they don't know how to actually learn English. But I want to say actually most of the people they don't know what is English. But nowadays, yeah, nowadays people are learning English, so they're a little bit conscious, but not that much. So if you want to learn English from village, you have to struggle. And if I want to actually say about my story, I actually learned English from my village. So what I did, I just watched some video from the YouTube that they're talking in English very nicely. So that makes me so much impressed, and then I tried to learn it. But in village, most of the people they don't know about English, so definitely they will ask you questions like, "What are you doing? Are you gonna mad? And why are you recording video? Why are you talking like this? What kinds of nonsense you were?" So it's definitely gonna make you so much down. So my main point is it's very slowly struggling to learn English from the village. But if you want to ask me that it's actually possible to learn English from the village, then I will say yeah, definitely it's very possible for to learn English from the village. If I want to say about Doyal Chandra, he is from the village. Jihadul Islam is also from village, and they are doing really fantastic. And if you want to actually say the real example, then I will say that I'm here, and also I'm learning English from the village. Definitely, I can't speak that much like Doyal Chandra or Jihadul Islam or others, pretty fantastic speaker, but I'm trying, so I can say that I'm really example. Also, they're really fantastic example like those Jihadul Islam. So it's struggling, but very possible.
Okay. So as I have seen that you are very expert in speaking. So how do you develop your speaking?
Okay, I'm not that much actually expert, but I'm trying to actually improve my English skill every single day. So you actually said how to improve or how you develop your English. Then I will say that's practice, 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 practice. 1,000 time I will say practice. That's the key. If you want to learn English, if you want to improve your English, you have to do only one thing. That is practice. That's it.
Okay. How long do you practice every day?
Okay. Actually, there's a story, a long story. I started my English journey in 2021, and the times I used to learn English from actually morning to night. I mean, when I wake up wake up, and I just tried to learn English from there before going to sleep. So every single day, every moment, I tried to learn English. I used to do that.
So many individual who lives in village face many struggles in their life. So what's the disadvantage or what's the advantage of living in the village? Can you mention for the purpose of all beginners?
Okay, nowadays actually we're living in global village, so I don't think that much disadvantage we have in village. But yeah, actually, if you live in city, then you will get so much advantage. Like you will have the actually famous college, or you will have every kinds of facilities to actually get job or earning source. But in place, you don't have that much actually advantage. But you have the advantage to enjoy the nature. You have the environment to talk to others. You can chit chat your friends with your friends. You can hang out with people, and that's the most important fact. I think nature is a very advantage matter for the place. But as we have everything like mobile phone, computers, or whatever you want, you have everything in place. So I don't think that nowadays we don't have any kind of disadvantage. But if you say we have little bit, like the institutions or the actually job, or you can say earning source. If you want to get that you have to go to the city. Like me, right now I'm in Joshua city, but I am not staying in my place because I want to study. I have to go to my college, so I actually came to Joshua City just for my educational purpose. So that's the fact that I don't have any college in my place, so I am staying in city. So you can say educational fact is can be up actually disadvantage fact.
Okay. So what's the main source of earning money for those people who lives in village? How do survive them?
Okay. Okay, most of the people are farmer. Yeah, even my father is a farmer, so they actually work in the field and they earn money. That's their main income source. But nowadays, actually, people are doing different kinds of job. Like they are trying to get a job. They are trying to make themselves educated. So they have different kinds of job. But exactly, if I want to say, most of the people trying to earn money by actually cultivating their crops.
Okay. So are you very happy staying in Bangladesh, or do you want to change the country?
Okay, actually, I'm proud that I am staying or living in Bangladesh. But the political issues or any other social issues there's actually very shocking. But I don't want to actually censor so much. But if the people can be little bit honest, then Bangladesh can be sensed. So I think we should be very honest. We should be very loyal. We should do work for doing the country very nice. We should actually think about the betterment of our country. That's the fact. So the main fact is actually we have to be honest. We have to be loyal to make our country very developed.
Okay. So do you have any friends who lives in village but he's very expert in learning English?
Okay, in my village, I don't have that much friends like who they can speak in English. But they're trying. Actually, they're trying nowadays. They're trying to learn English. And they're actually trying to be very expert. But in my area, I don't have that kind of friends who can speak in English.
Okay.
So it's a barrier. It's a barrier because I'm actually trying to mention it because actually every place, I don't think that people are very much conscious, not like this. They actually don't think that English is very important. I don't know why. uh, Actually we have to actually make sure that English is very important. It is international language, and even if you want to do anything like any job or any work, you have to know how to speak in English, how to communicate with people. So it's very important fact. But the people of village are a little bit very unconscious, so we have to make them conscious to feel that English is a very important subject or very important language that we have to learn.
As you have seen that there is a problem between Bangladesh versus India in the border. So if there is a fighting between Bangladesh versus India, who will be the winner?
Okay, definitely we will win. Actually, Bangladesh people are very brave. They know how to fight. They know how to save their country. They know how to be free from other country. Although we don't have that much arm, but we have the strength to actually make fight with others.
Okay.